It's been less than a week since the onset of the strike at York University, and already fear and uncertainty are gripping the York community. Concern is deepening on how the strike will affect the school year. Already, businesses on campus are taking a hit, losing their biggest source of revenue, students.
This time around, it's brutal. It's bad because the students can't come in. I mean, there are no classes. So my sense is we are down by at least 66% of our business.
The strike is affecting very, very badly. My sales are gone to zero, I can say.
The dwindling number of commuters on campus parallels the rapidly emptying university residences.
I work actually at the call center at York, and I'm not working anymore because of that, and I have to pay rent. So now because of the strike, it's not just my education, which I pay tuition for, it's also I don't have money to pay rent.
I live in Vanier, which is just 2 minutes away, and a lot of kids have gone to go home, at least I'd say a good half of them, maybe even 3/4. It's really like a ghost town in our residence.
Living in res actually makes it hard because now every time I need to come back onto campus, we get stopped by picket lines. And I've told them a bunch of times that I live here, but they still stop me and they don't let me through for a few minutes, which is kind of annoying because I live here. This is my home.
Thanks so much to the hardcore members of CUPE 903 who are out.
At a press conference Monday, the York University Faculty Association formally announced it is throwing its support behind CUPE 3903. A small army of undergraduates supporting the union was also present. They had organized their demonstration on Facebook, where new strike-related groups are popping up every day and are pitting union supporters against those opposed to the strike.
Although, many folks think that it may not be the side of the students, many students are actually very much in support. As you may have seen, there was an undergraduate rally this morning that went to show support for the various picket lines that wasn't set up by the YFS. It was set up quite randomly, actually.
Undergrad support can help move negotiations along by, well, firstly, just letting CUPE 3903 members know that there are undergrads that support them.
No new negotiations have been scheduled by either side. The union and the York administration are blaming each other for not returning to the bargaining table.
Nothing scheduled yet. We will be contacting our mediator to hopefully signal that we are ready for negotiations. So we're just waiting for the administration to come back, signaling to us that they are actually ready to finally negotiate with us.
Well, when you have one party asking for the equivalent of 41% increase over 2 years, and what we know we can offer of 9.25% over 3 years, that's a very, very large gap, okay, and that needs to be narrowed down.
After 5 days on strike and 3 days on the picket line, the strike has failed to result in any meaningful progress at the bargaining table, but it has succeeded in dividing students on the issue. A demonstration of students against the strike is expected to be held here on Monday. Reporting from York University's Kiel campus, I'm McLean for Excalibur.